Greetings, survivors. It's your sister, Soul Survivor. What's up, family? What's up? I am a host of Healthy Healing, and today I want to talk about the Valentine horrifying shooting that took place in Parkland, Florida, where 17 innocent lives was taken. The murder was a male by the name of Nicholas Cruz, 19-year-old. First and foremost, I would like to extend my condolences to all the family and friends and the survivors who were affected by this terrifying act. How do we heal from this terrifying tragedy? First and foremost, we pray and we prepare our hearts, and allowing our hearts to make room for forgiveness. Now, this is not an easy process, but it is doable. We must prepare our hearts for peace. No matter how the tragedy took place, how everything went down, we can look back on everything, how everything happened. The police wasn't doing their job. The FBI failed to do. This, that, and on and on and on. But we, as survivors, we must prepare our heart for peace, so that peace can make room for forgiveness, and that's what will allow healing to take place. Secondly, we must get into survivor mode. I am so proud of the student survivors and the teachers and all that are standing and going to make a difference on the 24th of March by going up to Washington and stand and letting them know that we need more gun control. They are trying to make a difference, and that is where the real healing takes place. Is that the answer to it all? I hate to sound pessimistic, but no, but that is a great start. And we as other survivors, we must help continue to do something to stop all this gun violence. If you or your family have not been affected, or you don't know anyone that has been affected, I hate to say that there's a possibility, if we don't get control on these guns, these weapons of mass destruction on the street, that there will be more. But this is another start. This school shooting is definitely different. The student survivors are standing, and I am so proud. You survivors are the real reason that there is going to be a big difference in this school versus all the others, because you're taking action, and you'll have so many other supporters come out and support you and your family, your friends, the teachers, everyone from all different walks of life, and that's what it's going to take. Thirdly, unity. Unity, unity, unity. I can't say that enough. UNITY, with love, is the real answer to the healing. So I'm so proud of the students at Parkland, Florida, for standing up for something. Like Malcolm X said, if we don't stand for something, we'll fall for anything. So I am so proud that you're standing, and I stand too with you as a survivor. I wish the best to come. We must continue to stand, to get all of these weapons. For me, I say get them all off the street, all of them. Because there is police officers that are misusing them. There are a lot of people that are misusing the weapons. So get them all off the streets. Protect yourself in another way, because this violence leads to other violence, and they get into the wrong hands. Do I think teachers should have weapons? No. N-O. Why? Because there are teachers, and not all, but there are teachers that are doing other things with our students. I won't get into that because that's a whole nother video right there. And not all teachers are doing these things. Not all students are doing these things. But get the weapons out the schools. Get the weapons off the street. Get them out of the wrong hands. Even the peace officers have them. The supposedly peace officers have them, but they did nothing to protect and serve. I'm sorry. They did nothing on Valentine's Day to protect the students at Parkland, in Parkland. So I continue to support and send my love to all the student survivors, the teachers, the families, and I will continue to stay in prayer for you, and you continue that survivor mode, because that's what it's going to take for real healing to take place. God bless you, and may you continue to serve and protect those other families that may be in harm's way. God bless you. What's up, survivors? It's your sister, Soul Survivor. I am your host of Healthy Healing, and today I want to talk about the Parkland, Florida shooting. It happened on Valentine's Day, where 17 innocent lives were taken and several were wounded by the accused Nicholas Cruz, a 19-year-old student. First and foremost, my deepest sympathy, condolences, and my prayers go out to the family and the victims and the survivors of this terrifying act of violence. I too have experienced that in my family, homicide. So I deeply understand your pain, and I am praying that God will strengthen you. And as He strengthens you, He places peace in your heart. And when peace is in your heart, I pray that peace will make room for forgiveness. That is what you need to heal through this terrifying tragedy. You must allow healing to take place so you can move forward. Then I want to thank and let the student survivors know that I am so very proud of you taking a stand. I love my survivors. Student survivors, stand up, and make a difference. Make this school shooting different. You don't need comfort. You need change. Go out and go get it. That's the only way real change is going to take place, is you go out and make a stand and take it and let them know no more school shootings is going to happen. You are the difference that we need, and I thank you so much for taking a stand. I love my survivors. I love you. So much went wrong in this case, in this school shooting. First, the FBI, knowing about it, was forewarned and did nothing. Second, bullies behind badges. An officer at the school did nothing, ran and resigned. What is the answer? To get those AR-15s out of there. Out of there. They don't need to be in, they don't need, you know what? Guns, period. I'm totally against the guns. Everybody is packing, but I think that's where all the violence is coming from. We got more gun violence than anything today. And people get angry, they just pick up a weapon and just go shooting. Whether it's AR-15 or just a regular gun, they're shooting. Innocent people, innocent bystanders. And I hate to say it, and I hate to sound pessimistic, it is not getting better, and it won't get any better until we as survivors stand up and take a stand against violence. Do I think teachers need to have weapons? Is that the answer? No. Teachers need a raise. I do think that. I know that. They need a raise for all that they're going through. But that is not the answer. It's so much work out here to be done. I personally don't have all the answers, but I am so willing, and I am getting with other survivors to come up with some kind of solution, some kind of answer, something, so another innocent person, another innocent child, a family member don't have to go through what me, my family, and other families have gone through. So student survivors continue to stand up and take that stand. Do what you know is best. Follow your heart and don't let up. I commend you. I celebrate your boldness. And I encourage you. I am praying for you. I'm pulling for you. And I know that it will be on the 24th of March. It's going to be a lot of tears shedding out there. But it's going to be healing. And it's going to be what is needed to take a stand. And if we don't stand together as survivors, we're going to fall for anything. That's what Malcolm X said. The great late Malcolm X said that. So let's stand and support all the survivors all around the world to make a difference in our society, in our schools, in our churches, in the mall, in the concerts, in the theaters, and the list goes on and on and on. You know where I'm going with it. So let's make a difference, survivors, and continue to pray for those who are trying to get through this terrible time. And let's continue to support one another. Blessings and peace. And if you like this video, comment. Let me know what you come up with as a survivor. If you like it, share it, and subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you. I am your sister, and I too am a soul survivor.